So, today we are going to talk about Kent's Cavern, which are a fascinating cave system in Torquay in Devon on England's southern coast. Now, this remarkable site offers a unique glimpse into prehistoric Britain and human evolution. Kent's Caverns formed in Devonian limestone around 2.5 million years ago. Over time, water eroded the rock, creating an intricate network of chambers and passages. The caves are adorned with spectacular formulations, including stalactites and stalagmites and flowstone, which continue to grow today. I have just visited them and they were a joy to behold. Now, the cavern's history of human exploration dates back centuries. The earliest recorded visits were in the 16th and 17th centuries, evidenced by the inscriptions left on the cave walls. You can actually see the squiggles there. However, it wasn't until the 19th century that the true significance of Kent's caverns began to emerge. In 1824, Thomas Northmore conducted the first recorded excavation, discovering animal bones and stone tools. Now, this sparked interest in the site, leading to further investigations. And then Father John McHenry, a local chaplain, made significant discoveries between 1825 and 1829, unearthing more animal remains and flint tools. However, his findings were initially dismissed as they contradicted the prevailing belief in the biblical timeline of human history. The most extensive and scientifically rigorous excavations were carried out by William Pengelly between 1865 and 1880. Pengelly's meticulous work revolutionized archaeological methods and provided conclusive evidence of ancient human habitation in Britain. His discoveries included bones of extinct animals like cave bears, hyenas, and woolly mammoths, as well as human made tools dating back hundreds of thousands of years. Kent's Cavern has yielded some of the oldest evidence of human activity in Britain. Stone tools found in the cave date back to over 500,000 years ago, likely made by early human species such as Homo heidelbergensis. Neanderthal artifacts have also been discovered, indicating their presence in the area between 50,000 and 100,000 years ago. Perhaps the most significant find came in 1927 when a fragment of a human jawbone was discovered. Initially, its age was uncertain, but recent analysis using advanced dating techniques has revealed it to be between 41,000 and 44,000 years old. This makes it the oldest modern human fossil found in northwestern Europe, providing crucial evidence for the timing of Homo sapiens arriving in Britain. The jawbone, along with human teeth, represents the earliest known presence of our species in this part of the world. Its discovery has had profound implications for our understanding of human migration and the potential interaction between early humans and Neanderthals. The Victorian archaeologists also found shells, uh, clam shells specifically, with moss in them, which had been covered with animal fat. And the moss was burned, so it is thought that these were used to light the dark passages of these caverns. Today, Kent's Cavern continues to be a site of great scientific interest and a popular tourist attraction. And visitors can explore the cave system and marvel at its geological features like I did. I was completely awestruck to learn about its rich prehistoric past. The cave is recognized as a site of special scientific interest and is a scheduled ancient monument reflecting its importance to both geology and archaeology. What fascinated me was that as I walked through these ancient chambers, I thought that we are treading the same ground as our distant ancestors did tens of thousands of years ago. Kent's Cavern stands as a testament to the long and fascinating history of human presence in Britain, offering a tangible connection to our prehistoric past and providing valuable insights into human evolution and early migration patterns.